enterprise with cars, and we decided to take it, and it was in Gothenburg, and then we moved, and that's it. It is not a long story, but it was good.
Hey, that's great. Excellent. Thank you. And please tell me, wasn't it very difficult for you to move?
Well, it's moving. It's always difficult here and in Mexico and in everywhere you are. But it was more exhausting than difficult because you need to pack a lot. I need to move two dogs with me, and it was like a pain in the ass because we need to move in train, and well, train with dogs, it's an adventure, you know.
Yeah. The great part is that you're here now.
Yes, I don't know if I use a lot of subjects or something.
A lot of fixes. No, don't worry.
No.
And remember that this class is mostly for expressing what you feel, what you like. And no, we are not talking about a specific topic related to the units, because let me also tell you something. This class is for level C1, but it is also for level B2. There are some students that are coming from B2. So
Perfect.
it was difficult to agree to disagree about what topics in the units we were going to work with. So that's why we changed it, and just it is a conversation class. Yes, a conversation club.
Perfect. Like in the last semester, it's the same modus operandi, right?
That's it. Excellent. All
Perfect.
right. Okay, so guess what? Today we are going to work. Maybe you know these topics, Andy. Maybe you have already worked with this. So we are going to work about house descriptions.
I'm super.
Yeah. So why don't you help me and write in the chat a description of the place in your house that you like most?
Okay. In the chat.
Okay. Yes,
Perfect.
please.
Mm.
Okay, thank you. Gemma wrote, sorry, I can't hear you very well. I have to write about my favorite part of my house, or just the instructions was this.
Mm.
Oh no, Gemma, it was for you too. I'm sorry, I was not very specific. Yes, it is also for you. Okay, excellent. Sandy wrote, my favorite place in my house is a little mini garden. It has a part with solid floor and has a table with chairs and a little sofas, just perfect to receive friends or take a cup of tea or coffee. The other part of the garden is grass. And now we don't have a lot of plants because it's the end of summer and we just arrived. But soon I want to grow some else. I love to take care of the plants and cut the grass. Hey, that's excellent. So beautiful. You know what? I am going to write some corrections in the writing. Is my favorite place in my house is. Here we are not going to use it again because remember that it is a subject and your favorite place in the house is also the subject. So we are duplicating the subject. Is
Mm.
a little mini garden. Uh-huh. Period. It has a part with solid floor and has a table with some chairs. It is much better to write a quantifier with some chairs and a little if you are talking about sofas, like plural, then we are not going to write a. We are going to say just and small sofas, small sofas. It, now we are going to use the subject. It is perfect for to receive, to receive friends or take a cup or of tea or coffee. The other part of the garden. Okay, here another once more. We are not going to use it. We are going to say is because the other subject was the other part of the garden. So the other part of the garden is grass, semicolon. Now we don't have a lot of plants. Now we don't have a lot of plants. Hey, plants, okay. Because it is, now yes it is. Because it is the end of the season. The end of summer. It's okay, I'm sorry. And we have just arrived. And we have just arrived. We have to use present perfect in here because you are talking about an event that started in the past and left a consequence. Um, but soon I want to make, but soon I want to grow, it's like to cultivate, to grow something else. Okay. Uh, I love to take care of plants and cut the grass. Excellent. I love to, you know what? You can say, I love gardening. All right. Okay, so the next one here, Gemma wrote, I suppose I couldn't hear you because of my Wi-Fi. Okay, my favorite place in my house is my bedroom because I live in my parents' house and it has been my bedroom since I was a child. I have all the things. Here we are going to use it in plural. Okay, okay. So because and it has been my bedroom with only one R and two O, double O. Since I was a child, I have all the things that I love and I need. But in general, I love my house because we are together. We can spend time in family with our dogs and cats, with family and friends. And I think it is a place where I feel in peace and loved. Excellent. That's it. Just some little corrections. All right. Okay, pretty good. Now, look at this. We are going to have a nice dynamic. All right, thank you very much. You know what? It's my microphone. It's not working pretty well. I'm sorry. Okay, so look at this. What we are going to do now is that you are going to describe this beautiful kitchen. So, Gemma, please do me a favor. You are going to describe the similarities between this kitchen and the kitchen in your house. All right?
Okay. And in speaking or in writing?
Let's speak.
Okay. Um, I can see more differences than similarities, but I'm going to try to do it.
All right.
Um, maybe this kitchen is um as as big as mine. Um, the color is similar too. In my kitchen, we have an oven. Yeah, an oven. Um, we have like in this picture. Um, we don't have chairs, and we don't have the fridge into the kitchen. But another similarity is that I have a lot of how do you? I forgot the word. Alacenas. Cupboards.
Cupboard.
Yeah. Like the picture. So we have a lot of this like in our house, and we have what more? I I'm not sure, but I suppose that birds or something like that. And in my kitchen we have one, and we have a window too, and that's all.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, Sandy, please, could you say the differences between your kitchen and this one?
Of course. This one is bigger than mine, a lot of bigger. It has here in the picture, I think it's plants, I don't know, inside of the shelf. In my kitchen, we don't have plants. And what else? Oh, the refrigerator is different. That his has two doors, and mine only has one, and it's smaller, of course. What else? Uh, we don't have more shelves than we don't have this number of shelves. It's like a super huge in the picture. What else? We don't have the island. I don't know, this kind of table in the middle of the kitchen.
The island, yes.
Yeah. And, and that's it. We have two ovens, but it's not an oven. You can see it too, but one it's a regular oven. The other it's a microwave, because in my kitchen is exactly the same.
All right, excellent. So, you know
Mm.
what? We are working with some exercises of the certification exam. In the
Mm.
first part of the exam, you are going to describe yourself, to talk about yourself for 1 minute, more or less. Later on, in the second part, you are going to work with a description of an image, but you are going to say the differences and the similarities. Here, the very best piece of advice that I could give you is to use a lot of um, comparison degree. For example, smaller than, bigger than.
I get that. Mm.
Yeah, that's it. That's the objective in this part of the exam. Let's go to another one, another image. Here we are. Ta-da! That's beautiful. I really like it. You know what? I want you to help me because I'm in trouble. The problem is this. I invited my family to visit me. They are coming tomorrow. But no, you know what? No, they are not coming tomorrow. They are coming in a couple of hours. Well, let's suppose that it's morning. But the problem is that it is raining cats. My family to the garden, I don't know, to play basketball or something like that because it is raining. So activities inside the living room for them to be amused and to spend a nice day. Help me with some suggestions about what are the activities that we could do. Uh, because I don't know, should I move any piece of furniture? What? I don't know what. Could you please help me? Gemma, what do you think about this? What should I do?
Maybe um, you can organize a karaoke night, or you can organize a marathon of any series or movies. Uh, you can prepare popcorn, sodas, snacks, or something like that to share with your family. Um, Maybe organize a video game. For example, yeah, maybe you can organize a mini championship or a mini competition with a video game like football or a race or something like that. Or maybe you can talk about different topics with your family. How you feel? What are they doing? Uh, Maybe read a book or share or talk about the book that they read, sorry, or what, or maybe organize games like bingo or guess who or Luther, I forgot, or memory game or something like that.
All right. Thank you very much, Gemma. All right. Candy, what's your opinion about this? What should I do?
Well, Gemma give you a lot of options to do. I think it was super complete. I don't know, all the place, it was very good. The picture, the karaoke, everything. It was super nice ideas.
Excellent. Thank you. And tell me, any of these activities seem so appropriate for you? Something that you say, hey, yes, you should spend more time on this activity?
Well, I really like video games with a like a gaming family. It's super nice, and um, or maybe read a book in loud voice with all the family. It's nice. I like that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. So, is there anything in this nice living room that you would like to change? Something that you consider that should be different? What about you, Gemma?
Well, maybe I change the sofas. I choose sofas in in black and bigger than these, or um and a bigger TV to see the movies or video games better. And I uh choose a dark win ah, a dark curtains to feel like in the cinema or something like that.
Wow. Hey, that's great. You're right. Okay. Thank you very much, Gemma. Sandy, what about you? What would you change about this?
Mm, I agree with Gemma because I have dogs and white sofas. It's a nightmare for me. But I really changed the vases in glass for the same reason. If you have kids or dogs and you have glass in the living room, it could be danger for kids or dogs. Let me see. I don't like flowers into the house, like flowers, because there are some people that it's allergic, and in my family has that. Then if I want to receive it there, I need to take off the flowers, and I prefer don't have in
Uh-huh.
the first place. And for the other things, I think it's a lovely living room. It's okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Now let's go to the next part. Do you know what I really do. I really have a problem. Can't you see this beautiful bedroom set? It's nice, isn't it? But guess what? I want to buy this for my son, my little son, and if he would like it. So I need to ask you some opinion, piece of advice about if I shall write for you the characteristics of my son. So here you are. This is my youngest son. His gender, he's a boy. His occupation, he's a rock star. So I don't know. What do you think? What's your opinion about this? My son, or I shouldn't? Gemma, what's your opinion?
Okay. Um, well, I think that it is a beautiful bedroom, but for a children or a child. Um, if your son is a rock star, maybe you can choose another color like gray or black or mix it with white, and you can decorate it with I don't know, maybe with drums or guitars, and you can choose a bed with something about um, music, and maybe um, instead of the tree you can paint notes, music notes. um I love the the part that we say no girls allowed is amazing. um um and if he is 24, maybe you should uh, give him a bigger bed, and without the little house or and the um I can see what is the part. Okay, well, I can see very well, but without the little house at the top of the bed, and that's all.
That's it. Thank you very much. Sandy, what's your opinion? A second opinion, please.
Please don't buy it. Please don't. It's super cute for a kid, but like Gemma said, it's not for an young adult. It's adorable for a kid for 8 or 9, 10, 11 years, but not for 24. Maybe you just give the money to him and allowed him to redecorate his bedroom, and that's it.
To re-
24, it's very difficult to choose something for other person.
Yes, that's right. Okay, maybe I should consider about not buying this. All right. Thank you very much. Now, you know what? I have another problem. Today I have lots of problems. The situation is this. Here you are. This is my garden. Well, this is not my garden, but one day it's gonna be, I'm sure of it. The situation is this. I need to go to Africa for 4 weeks, 1 month. Very, very reliable people to stay here and take care of my house. So I would like you both take care of it for me in my absence. But you can use all the right people, even if you want. Bring your family, you can bring your friends, whoever you may like. You can, right? So I would like you to be talking, to be taking agreements. Why? What you are going to eat, what you are going to do, right?
Good. Okay, ma'am. Do you have
So yeah,
and I do in the family very much.
yeah, some of my parents are
But do you have pets, dogs, or rats, or something you made?
yes, I have and so they are they play a lot and I
Dogs are very much from the party.
I really love my blogs. We teach me what like Monday.
Okay.
Yes. I also like to
Consider I think that it's perfect for this occasion. Dogs can and humans could eat very nice with barbecue.
okay, so if you are doing some sort of water, maybe we get a little of wine.
It's okay. It's perfect. I prefer beer than wine, but wine it's okay. I can't.
Oh, okay, we can buy both.
Yes, it's perfect. And if you don't mind, I really miss Jamaica water. It's
Oh, very nice. We can do it too. It's very easy to do it.
perfect. What else? What about desserts? What do you like?
Oh, I love the cheesecake or lemon pie. Maybe if um is sunny, we can buy ice creams for all of us.
Oh, super good. Yeah. Loves my dogs loves the water ice cream, you know, the lemon and pear and that kind of things. I don't know if your dogs like that kind of water ice cream.
Oh yes, my pets eat a lot of things.
Oh, perfect. Then we are arranged. Perfect. Eat food, persons, dogs, and cats, and what else? Do you want to put some things to beautiful to do beautiful more beautiful the place? I don't know how do you say that adornos
Decoration.
Oh,
decorations. Do you want to thank you to put some decorations there?
maybe some balls to play to put it into the pool or
Nice.
the how is I don't know what is its name, but in Spanish we say the fideos in the swimming
Oh
class.
yeah, I know that is
The noodles.
Yeah, like this, and maybe some lights.
good. I really like your idea. That kind to float to like videos, like you say. It's super good for have a good time in the pool.
Yes. Mm,
Perfect. What else?
what is missing?
Maybe we need some tables. I can see tables there, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
Hmm.
Yes, some tables and maybe some chairs because I think that those are not enough for us.
Yeah, well, I agree. Maybe, yeah, maybe six or, well, your family are three. My family are three, four, five. In my family, we are six plus me because I have a sister with two
Okay,
children, sorry. And yeah, we need more chairs.
yes.
That's perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
what's missing? Or that's okay.
I think it's okay with that. It, it
Okay,
will be a nice pool party, you know?
yes, it's going to be very nice.
Oh, of course, we need to tell the guests that we need to use I my English is like lost trajes de baño.
Bathing suits.
Exactly, that's for 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 swim, of course, and play in the pool.
Yes, they are going to be prepared.
Hmm
Okay. Oh, maybe something that is missing is, for example, music. If we want
Yes,
to put music,
of course. Yes, yes, it is. Perfect. Music. What kind of music do you think it's okay
mm,
for the party pool?
whatever you want. We hear a lot of music. We listen a lot of music and any kind of music. And so for us, that's okay. Whatever you want to choose.
Maybe we ask to the guests that bring your cell phones with some music, for use all the types.
Oh, it's a good idea.
And we only need to bass. It's for bocina.
Recorders.
Recorder. Thank you.
Or
To use the new technology and listen all the music, all the types of music.
Okay, that's all. We have all be right.
Yeah, check. Oh, well, the most important things. Did you take care of the garden the first 2 weeks and I the second 2 weeks, or what do you like to do that
Oh,
after the
yes,
pool
of
party?
course. Yes. Okay, to take care of the garden 2 weeks by one, it's perfect for me.
Super good.
all right, excellent. You know what? That was a very nice activity. And I could see that you agreed in many aspects. That was very good. Okay. Well, you know that this exercise is kind of like similar to the examination exam because in the last exercise you have to another person about an event that you have to organize. And so what you did is exactly examination. I'm sorry, the certification exam. And so, what are the parts that you don't have very relevant mistakes? Pronunciation, of course, also is the use of vocabulary and coherence. That you can, you understood anything different, and the answer that you said was not the correct one. So, it is assessed how you formulate the questions. If they have a correct, it's very important that you use more grammar forms. For example, passive voice, reporter speech, conditionals, etc. Okay, that is a very important part. If you don't use those kind of words, you are not going to be penalized. But you know what? Maybe your score is going to be affecting B2 or C1. So I strongly recommend using some other grammar forms. Try to, for example, all right. For example, you could say, "Oh, guess what, Sandy? If I were you, I would like to have a crowd here in the house." Okay. So did you see? We were using "if I were you." That's conditional too. I wouldn't invite, or that's it. And finally, the use of unless. Okay, so activity, one sentence about what would you in case it was cold, I would wear a sweater. Or in case it was very sunny, use a sun blocker. Uh, I don't know. All right, in the chat, please. Hello. Hi. Are you there? Excellent, Sandy. Very good.
Yeah.
In case it's okay, Sandy. In case that it was rainy, we would have games inside the house. Hey, that's great. Just don't forget that after session 2. So in case that it was rainy, we would have games inside the house. All right?
Perfect.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you. Gemma, what about you? Okay, in case that the day is sunny, I would wear a swimming suit. In case that the day is sunny, I would wear. Or you know what? It is kind of like a conditional one. If the day is sunny, I will wear a first conditional. It's okay. Hey, girls, that was pretty good.
Oh,
Sandy, how
perfect.
did
I
you
feel
feel?
like a little sleepy, but super good.
What time is it there?
Like 6 in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning. Wow, you always do a very big effort.
Because it's important to improve, you know.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
I need some people to correct my speaking
Your
and it
speech.
my speech, and it's good for me, and it's good. That's why.
Excellent. Thank you
Mm.
very much. Okay, Gemma, how did you feel?
Oh, I feel good. I think Sunday is very good. You are amazing teacher, and I am a little tired, but I'm I'm trying to do it my best effort.
Excellent. And you do. You really do. Well, thank you very much. I really admire you because you are doing a very big effort. For Gemma, it is very late at night. And for Sandy, it is very early at morning. So, yes, Jesus Christ, it's a bigger effort, but you are doing pretty well. Congratulations to you. The only one thing that we should work for or we should work with is grammar. Going to little by little be checking what are your mistakes and correcting them. Okay?
Maggie, can I do a question, please?
Yes, of course, please.
Um, do the platform it's open for Unit 2 now, or we need to
No, it is
maybe?
going. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sandy.
No,
Yes,
no, tell me.
it is going to be opened tomorrow evening.
Mm, perfect.
In fact,
Super.
tomorrow I am going to send you all the focus material,
Mm.
everything, and the platform will be open in Unit 2. I guess like before 6, before 6 in the afternoon.
No, it's okay. It's perfect. It's just to know if they open weekly, or maybe earlier, or I don't know.
Yeah,
So
it is supposed to be opened between Sunday and Monday morning. Sunday evening and Monday morning.
perfect. Thank you very much, Gemma. It was very nice to meet you. You are super good. You're super kind. Thank you for be in the class with me. Thank
Oh,
you,
thank
Maggie. You're
you.
super nice too.
Oh, thank you very much. You are wonderful students. Okay, well, then meet you next Sunday, same time, same classroom, and have a really wonderful week. Well,
You
first the
too.
weekend.
Yeah. You too. See you soon.
Meet you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good night or good day.
Yeah, that's it. Likewise.